Welcome back to Scotties Hobbies. Today I got some news for you. I have actually talked to the Energy and Commerce Committee press secretary, which was kind of cool. I never actually made the effort to contact anybody in the White House or in DC to get some actual real news from somebody, and when I did, this person actually took their time, reached out to me, and talked to me about what is actually going on. And I really appreciate that. So I had about a 35-minute conversation today with Ben Mulaney from the Energy and Commerce Committee. And I'm going to tell you all about it in just a second. But first, before we go too far, hit that like button right now, please. Subscribe, share, make sure you check out the video library for all of my other videos. I like to do my best to bring you guys actual facts and not speculation about what's going to happen or what I think is going to happen. I'm going to let you guys know what really does happen or has happened, and I'm going to give you links in the description below so you could go research on your own to see what I am talking about, and you could get your own opinion about what's going on as well. Don't just take my word for it. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and you really need to go out and get your own opinion about everything. Don't be one of those idiots just chasing other or listening to other YouTubers out there, because if you were, or I hope by now you guys learned, you have not modified your vehicles, because there's other YouTubers out there that make it seem like the California Clean Air Act is gone, CARB is gone, and it's not. It's not anywhere close. I'm going to bring you guys real facts. So here we go. What did I talk about with Ben Mulaney today? We went over the CRAs that are going to be introduced, or they're already introduced, but they're going to hit the House floor in 3 weeks. So they're going on a 2-week recess right now. Nothing's really going to happen. With the week that they come back, sometime that following week, hopefully, we're not 100% sure, but hopefully these CRAs are going to hit the floor for an actual vote. The reason why I called the Energy and Commerce Committee or sent them a message and wanted to chat with them was, if you go look at their bill on congress.gov, or all these bills on congress.gov, these bills are currently in the Energy and Commerce Committee. So what are these CRAs? What are these bills that are going to become CRAs? First off, HJ Res 87. This would deregulate the sale of zero emissions trucks. So this would repeal or deregulate the advanced clean truck rule that CARB has came out with. Next, HJ 88. This one is from Representative Joyce, and Kevin Kylie just made a speech about it on the floor in the last few days as well. But this is to repeal, rescind, deregulate the Advanced Clean Cars 2 rule. So this is the EV mandate of 2035. One thing that the press secretary wanted to stress was that they do not want to ban EV vehicles. I say EV vehicles, I say electronic vehicles. They don't want to ban EV. They want people to have a choice. So they want trucks, cars that are both internal combustion and electric. They want you to be able to go out there and you have your choice of what you get to pick to drive. Another thing, if you have EVs and internal combustion vehicles, that keeps people working. That keeps factories open. That keeps factories that make parts open, the cars open, everything. So it's really good for the economy, for us as a consumer, to have a choice on everything and not be forced into one type of vehicle. Third, HR Res 89. This is the omnibus low NOx rule. This is more for diesels, heavy duty trucks, buses, service vehicles, stuff like that. This rule would also be rescinded, deregulated. HR Res 89. All of these bills are going to be in the description below. I'm also going to have a press release from Kevin Kylie down there that you could go read and gain your own knowledge on everything. But do your own research, you guys. Don't listen to anybody out there and just take their word for it completely, because they're like, I keep saying it. There's people blowing hot air at balloon knots, just tickling it for you, and you guys are like, ha ha ha, ha, keep doing it, ha ha ha. Because everyone's saying that CARB is over. All of these CRAs that are going to be on the House floor in the next 3 weeks have nothing to do with deregulating CARB at this time. So don't go do diesel deletes. Don't go cut your cats off. Don't go turbo your Ford Focus or whatever you want to do. I think some of them might actually be turboed. Don't go turbo stuff that's not turboed, okay? CARB is not going away. Smog inspections are not going away. If you guys want smog inspections or CARB to go away, we really need, and I say really need, a bill like the Transportation Freedom Act. That bill is a horrible bill. There's so much in it that has more to do than just with CARB. So it's not the best bill, but I'm just saying, if Transportation Freedom Act goes through, that will start the process of getting rid of CARB. Also, the Stop CARB Act, that would also start the process of getting rid of CARB. What we need to do is get rid of Section 209 in the Clean Air Act. That will rescind the waivers for CARB. And then Section 177 of the Clean Air Act. That's the rule that allows other states to follow CARB. Now, when you guys are doing your own research, when you want to see rules actually change and deregulation that's actually going to happen for your everyday life, you want to go buy a diesel without a particulate filter or without the urethra, what is that called? The DEF. We really want to see the Tier 3 federal rules rescinded or deregulated. So that's a federal rule. That's not a California rule. For California rules, you want to see LEV2 and LEV3 rules rescinded or deregulated to start seeing emissions equipment taken off of newer vehicles. Those rules right there are what caused all of these extra emissions equipment to be put on vehicles. It's not just CARB or the California Air Resource Board or the Bureau of Automotive Repair coming up with rules that are screwing the whole country. A lot of these rules are also federally mandated that causes newer trucks to have all these emissions equipment on them. So if you want to go look it up, Tier 3 of the federal emissions rule is what started out putting DEF on vehicles, particulate filters on vehicles. It's not all CARB. Don't let people fool you and think that if we get rid of CARB, we're going to start getting trucks manufactured without that emissions equipment. That stuff is still going to be on your trucks, even if you get rid of CARB. Those are federal rules. Think about it, you guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that like button right now, please, if you haven't done so. When you subscribe, hit the ring bell. Check out the video library for a ton of other helpful videos, and I will be coming out with more and more videos as rules and regs actually change. When I get any news about any of these bills or CRAs that are going to hit the floor that might change something, I will come out with videos and let you guys know. If I could go live during any of these votes, I will do so. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to me, gather some knowledge from me, and I will see you guys on the next hopefully helpful video. Thanks for checking out Scotty's Hobbies.